tell him something, baby? Won't you tell him something? Tell him something. Won't you tell him something? Something. Won't you tell him something? Tell him something.
You can tell him that we best of friends or we just met. Tell him you hate my guts, that was just sex. Cause say we never kissed, those were just pecks. Tell him put your phone down.
How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a topic, but today is going to be another story time. So I remember it had to be the year about 2020. I remember I got an email. A woman said, Melvin, I need your help. She gave me this long ass speech. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to read this whole shit. But the good thing is she left her number. So I called her. She was like, hello? I'm like, yo, it's me. It's Melvin. She's like, oh my God, what's up? I'm like, yo, look, listen. I'm not reading all that. Like you gave me a whole storyline. You gave me like at least about 12 paragraphs. Like, I'm okay. Like, what's going on, baby girl? Tell me, what's going on? This is a free consultation. So she just started spilling the beans. Basically, she was married and her husband left her for a younger woman. So I'm telling her, like, look, we could do A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. This woman saying, no, I want to hex. I want to straight hex this motherfucker. This and the third, this and the third, this and the third, this and the third. I'm like, baby girl, look, I don't roll that way. If that man didn't sexually assault you, I know you in your feelings right now, but if that man did not put no type of harm your way, besides breaking his vow and cheating on you, it's not necessary because you don't want that shit to blow back on you and everything. And you know, you gotta live with it, your kids gotta live with it and everything. And I understand you in your feelings, you're upset, but it's not justified. So next thing you know, she's like, no, Melvin, no, fuck that. They played with me. I'm tired. I did everything. I sacrificed half of my career for this man and everything. He doing this and doing that. I said, look, at the end of the day, you came to me for help. You didn't come to me for a hex. You came to me for help. So let's be reasonable and let's be logical. Do you love your husband? She said, yes. Would you do anything for your husband? She said, yes. And I said, so if I did something to cause your husband to go through a lot of harm, potentially fatal or tragic, could you live with that? She said, no. I said, you see what I mean? But when you calm down, you see how your emotions got the best of you. So I said, look, baby girl, look, this is what I want to do. First of all, I will take your case, but I'm not going to jump to love work. First, I want to work on you. Let's work on your anger, work on your peace, and try to find you, do some soul searching. She's like, Melvin, no, fuck that. I said, look, ma'am, do you want your husband back or do you want me to keep fucking that young girl? She said, I want my husband back. I said, well, you want your husband back, you're going to fucking listen to me. Because if you don't fucking listen to me, there can be some serious detrimental things that can happen in your life. So listen to me. The reason why I want to start this off for you to work on you and get your shit together, maybe because you are the reason that your husband left for somebody else. So in the meantime, I'm doing what I'm doing. Gave her the ritual and everything. Okay. Things came out normal. She's going to be fine. So I waited about 3 months. So 3 months she was in the verge of going to therapy. This is the first time in her life she went to therapy. So I'm calling her once a week and asking her about her therapy sessions and everything. And I'm helping her find the roots of her problems. And I'm like, look, you got to find the roots of your problems. I'm not starting this reconciliation work until you find the roots of your problems, because the last thing I need you to do is keep coming back to me. All right, cool. So she found out the roots of her problem. She was the cause of her relationship. She felt entitled. She was pushing him around, made him feel less of a man. And homie wanted to find love somewhere else with a younger woman. Remind you, her husband got to be 50. The girl that he was seeing was about 29 years old. So if she 29 years old, she had the peak of her life. So I got the picture of the young girl. I'm not going to lie. When the client sent me the picture of the young girl, she's like, Melvin, ain't she ugly? Ain't she ugly? Ain't she ugly? Now, if you work with me, I'm not going to be a yes man. I'm going to be 100% honest with you to give you that motivation. Not to hurt your feelings, but give you that motivation to do better. I said the opposite. I said, this girl look 100% better than you. Not only she's in shape, but this woman, not about the games and the drama. So when I told her that, she's like, woo! Got real pissed off and hung with the phone. So clearly, her therapy wasn't working. So, since she hung up the phone on me, wasting my motherfucking time, I texted her. I said, look, baby girl, it was good working with you and everything. I'm going to refund your money. If you can't accept the truth and can't accept everything, I don't want to fuck with you. I never want to talk to you again. Now, you got to understand, it's already bad enough when people go through a breakup, they going through this grief process. But sometimes during the grief process, some people that go through breakups become a narcissist. That's what I mean. Not a narc in the cop, like a narcissist. So basically, she called me back, apologized. Melvin, I do whatever you take. Boom, boom, boom. Please, I'm sorry. I'm like, look, you do that dumb shit again, I'm not going to refund you, and I don't want to talk to you never again. She said, okay, cool. So in the meantime, I told her, I said, look, the difference between this girl and you like 15 pounds heavier and she all thin. Just go to the gym, work out, do what you got to do, work on yourself. If you want to do you and have fun, do you and have fun. I told you, you are not in a marriage relationship right now. Work on you. So I lie to you not. Months down the line, shorty over here going crazy. Got one of the best trainers in her hometown, working out, getting her shit together. So all of a sudden, I get a FaceTime request. And I answer. I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like, Melvin, yo, don't judge me. I'm like, what you mean don't judge you? Why the fuck you dressing with your cleavage out? What the fuck are you going on? Like, no, what you doing? She's like, no. Melvin, do you see any improvement? I said, yes, I see improvement, but yo, look, in the meantime, that's your husband's decision. That's not my decision. She's like, no, Melvin, do you see any improvement? I said, yes. She said, Melvin, I'm thinking about like getting some breast documentations. And I'm like, okay, get your breasts done. Do what you want to do. In the meantime, what else you want to do? She wants some Botox and everything to look more younger and everything. I said, all right, cool. You can get the Botox, but it's not guaranteed he's going to stay. So what are you going to do to make him stay with you? She said, I don't know, Melvin. Tell me. I said, I don't know. She's like, Melvin, I see the videos and everything, what you be talking about. Give me some of them videos and everything that you be sending your clients. I said, all right, I got an idea what you're talking about. So we ain't going to talk about it, but the clients know what I'm talking about. All right, I seen that video, some self-help books. Do what you got to do. But in the meantime, live your life. Go on the dating site. Your husband don't want to be with you at this moment. Live your fucking life. You're not going to call me about the smallest shit because you're lonely. You came to me for a reason. Just work on you. So, the love spell is in the air. This woman, all right, look, when I tell you to do you and have fun, you do you and have fun. But this woman decided to time travel. And what do I mean by time travel? She became a fucking cougar. She out here fucking all these young men. And she called me like, yo, Melvin, I met this young guy. I said, oh, how was he? How old is he? Oh, he about 23. I'm like, 23? Woman, you 51 years old and you went down like that? She's like, yeah. I said, I'm like, you know what? I'm not the judge. How you like it? She said, I think I'm in love with him. I said, ma'am, look, listen, there's no such thing as fucking love with that age bracket. It's just pure lust. And it's the first time in years another man touched you. And the homie getting his rocks off. And let me guess, did you cut him a check? She said, yes, I cut him a check. I said, how much did you cut him for? A PlayStation 5? She said, no. I said, how much did you cut it off for? She like, Melvin, I gave him about $5,000. I'm like, $5,000 for some dick? Like, yo, you sick. And it's not that serious. It's not that serious. She's like, Melvin, you told me to do me and have fun. I said, yeah, I told you to do you and have fun. I ain't tell you to do you and have fun and fall in love with a young boy and giving $5,000 for some dick sessions. Like, you're sick. You need help. Jokingly, I was saying it. I said, why don't you date somebody your age? She's like, no, I don't want to date nobody my age. I'm like, why? They just too stubborn. I said, all right, agreed. So next thing you know, me and her talking some more. I told her, all right, look, keep me posted. I don't want to talk about it. I hung up that phone. I knew some bullshit was going to go down. It was just a matter of time. So, out of nowhere, a few months go by. She calls me, Melvin, listen to this shit. I'm hearing a female snapping on her on the phone, calling her all types of bitches, all types of different names and everything. And I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck is this person yelling at you on the phone? Mind you, just a female yelling at her on the phone. She said, oh, I took my young boy out to the family function and I didn't get a good reception from it. I'm like, you're not going to get a good reception from that. And I said, who is that? Oh, that's my sister. I said, let me guess. Your sister is your rival. She said, yes. I said, baby girl, look, listen. I don't get paid for the dumb shit, but I'm not going to ask for no fee. But look, check this out. You know word going to get around. She's like, okay, I don't care. And what I mean by word going to get around, your husband going to find out. She said, I really don't care. I was like, all right, whatever happens, it's on you. Can I get this in recording? And she said, yes. So I record her. And I said, I, Melvin Brown, is talking to such and such. We made an agreement. Basically, if something happened, I'm not responsible. Do you agree? She said, yes. I said, do you agree? She said, yes. I'm like, can I get that in video too? She said, yes. So she did it to me in video too. So I'm like, all right, cool. So just in case bullshit happens, ain't nothing going to go down. So all of a sudden, was I wrong? Nope. I was 100% right. Husband started coming back in the picture. Not coming back in the picture, but coming in the picture. Snapping on her. Came in the house, broke the TV, broke the fucking washing machine, causing a fucking scene. The cops was called so many times to her house. So all of a sudden, the husband and his feelings like, I can't believe you would do some shit like this. And my client was like, what you mean? Like, yo, you got a young girl. Like, why are you worried about me all of a sudden? Remind you, the spell started hitting this motherfucker. It hit this motherfucker about like a year and a half. And she's like, what the fuck you mean? This, that, and the third. Like, I want to do me and have fun. He was like, I don't give a fuck about that, but why him? You know, when people get hit with love work, they will feel some type of way. Like, they gonna become a victim all of a sudden. Like, they never did nothing bad to you for this to happen. So the husband was in his feelings, crying. Bro, let's get to the point. Bro, this spell hit this man so hard. This man called up his biker gang to scare the young boy away. Young boy stood on business like, I'm not going nowhere. That's her decision. So all of a sudden, my client starting to see the results of this man. Like, her husband started calling her every day. And then the reason he was calling her because the girl that he left her with went back to her ex-boyfriend and got pregnant by her ex-boyfriend. So this nigga all the way fucked up right now. So he trying to go back to the old thing, but the old thing giving him a fight. So all of a sudden, my client started seeing like the results. Like, he would start giving her flowers and shit, writing her letters like, yo, let's work this shit out. Calling her, playing music like, yo, remember this time and that time. But my client is so stigmatized by the young boy, she not trying to hear it. So she gives me a call one day. She was like, yo, Melvin. I'm like, yo, what's up? Look, I'm in my lawyer office right now. I'm like, oh, fucking God. What? Why? She said, look, I'm about to serve him some divorce papers. I think I made my decision. I said, so basically, you just wanted his life to fall apart so you could be happy and live free. And she's like, no, I just made my decision. Like, I changed my mind. And I said, look, you're a fucking narcissist. She's like, Melvin, but why would you say that? I'm like, you're a fucking narcissist. Like, he was coming back in the picture and you giving him a hard time. All you gotta do is take him back. She said, no, Melvin, I made my decision. So 2 weeks go by. I remember this. 2 weeks. All of a sudden, I get a phone call from the client calling me, crying, talking about her young dude that she's messing with randomly got his ass whooped by a group of people. After they whooped his ass, they ran in the car and drove off. Now, y'all listen to this. They don't take a rocket science what the fuck happened. Shit got real. Nobody's not going to sit there, like a group of people was not going to sit there and randomly attack somebody. Especially a group of grown-ass men. That's some shit teenagers would do. So all of a sudden, the young bull put 2 and 2 together, stopped fucking with my client. And I warned her months ahead, if you don't make a decision, shit is going to backfire on you. And what I mean by backfire, the universe, you ask the universe for a favor, so they gonna get that obstacle out the way so that favor or that wish that you wish for to come back. So basically, her and the young boy broke up. He don't want nothing to do with her. Like, it was to a point that she was cussing me the fuck out like it was my fault. And I'm like, you know what? You told me enough about your fucking self. So I couldn't help it. I ain't bite my tongue on her. I blacked the fuck out on her like, yo, who the fuck you think you talking to? This, that, and the third. And I told her I don't want nothing to do with her and everything. So she got her husband back. They tried to work things out. And then all of a sudden, she was trying to be buddy. She was like sending me like gifts like, yo, here goes some extra money, take care of yourself. And you know what I did? I refunded and I blocked her. She made another Cash App. I refunded and I blocked it because I don't got time for it. This is how I feel. If I gave you these results and you making my fucking job harder than it need to be, I don't want nothing to do with you. So let's fast forward. Recently, this August, she emailed me, Melvin, I made mistakes. Like, I'm wondering, like, can you please work my case again? I'm like, what is your case? About your husband? She said, no, I want the young guy back. I said, you know what? I never respond to it because money is good, but all money ain't good money, especially when it comes with a headache. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoy this story. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. I am out.